Okay, we are doing Undercover Brella. I do not like this thing. I'm not a fan of it. This is why it's taken me so long to actually do another Brella weapon, because this was next on the chopping block. I did recycled before this one, and have my reasons why. It's just not a fun weapon for me. You know, it's a very easy weapon when playing against to just, you know, back up. Back up away from it. As long as you have paint control, you should be fine. Very easy to ambush. You know, even if someone like pops around and shows their shield, you've probably dealt enough damage to them to just kind of get rid of their shield and immediately kill them. It's not a weapon I've ever had trouble fighting, and it's not a weapon I've had a lot of fun using. Let me say it like that. Kit doesn't help it. The second kit is so much better. It's so much better. It doesn't make it amazing by any means, but having range things you can do at range instead of having two things that keep you on the ground and stationary, and you know, one can get you killed very easily if it weren't for the shield. You know, it has decent synergy that way, but oh well. We're gonna do a warm-up match as usual, and then we will see if we can't get 3 wins out of it. So right off the bat, I think we want to go for paint. It's okay at painting. You know, you can get quite a few reef slaughters if you're actually really focused on painting. We're gonna try to play it similar to arrow, even though we don't have a good special to spam. You know, we'll just try to keep map control, see what we can do there. We really struggle against people sharking. Did I get this in time? Alright, well, that happened. Alright, yeah, I know. Splatana is also hard counter us because they pretty much just delete your shield instantly, specifically the decavitator. And they can just, you know, go straight through your shield if they get a close-up one shot, which is not good because this weapon is not very mobile. For what's supposed to kind of be a lightweight weapon. I don't even know if it actually is a lightweight weapon, but oh well. Not really sure what they're doing. That's the decavitator. That's an interesting thing you did there, my friend. You could have easily just picked me off. I don't have enough kill time or DPS to actually take you out that quickly. Alright, well, we tried to do something there. It didn't quite work out. It's also oddly hard. You know, it's a bit more understandable in the other Brellas, but it's oddly hard to actually hit things with this weapon. Alright, well, I'll have to... Is there a reason? Okay, I'm not really sure what's happening here. We're gonna try to maybe just keep this back line up. Need to make sure we're having paint to move around with, though. Alright, goodbye. So we are in the lead right now, which is good at the very least. Careful. You're doing this thing again, which is very interesting. Alright, well, I tried to shield there, but that'll at the very least mark you, so they'll know where you're at. You can't really run away too quickly. And I've got an idea that someone is in mid trying to push. I'll try to actually clean up this way as well, because we do not have a lot of paint. Alright. I do see someone this way, so yeah. Yeah, you're taking quite a while to climb, so I'll just kind of do that. That'll work for me, honestly. Alright. Not really sure where we want to go with this. Everyone is still just kind of over there, so I'm gonna try to reef slide down. Nice. Oh man. Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? We got the kill on him, but I guess our shield didn't regen in time. I mean, yeah, if we're just gonna keep reef slide splashdowning, that works for me. Gotta make sure we've got enough charge for one, though. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. I've got to recover. Oh, he sees me, probably. Yeah, no, you don't. Hello. Oh, we got the kill on him. Oh, okay. Nice, we led our shot. That was good. That was good. Hopefully you can get this feller. Come on. Nice, we break it. There we go, you're down. Alright, we'll grab that. There's not much else we can do. The best thing we can do right now is just paint. Alright, just get paint all over here. Yeah, because they do actually have a lot of paint, which is a bit dangerous, but Oh, well, I think I'll shark, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to play scared. I'm just going to kind of move around as much as I can. Keep playing on the map. What do we do here? Okay. All right, get out of the way. At the very least, does paint some consistent lawns. Yeah, just be careful. Gonna let my shield recover, actually. Yeah, just try to keep this going. Again, we're not doing terribly. Like, we're down to 50. So as long as we just hold. I'm gonna jump in here and be a little greedy. Oh, wait, I can maybe get this guy. No, I'm probably dead. Oh, well. Playing the distraction there works for me. Probably could have actually gotten out of that if I had used my reef slider as an escape tool. Alright, no, you don't. There you go. Good job. Thank you, friend. And we get... Oh, there's how brush is kind of working Clamp Blitz a lot of the time. So, yeah. That didn't go terribly, honestly. I think our teammates there more than anything else, because that was just... It was good. I don't know what else to say. The only thing we did there was just paint and use our special, which is, you know, not the most engaging. Play it like a shooter, but worse. It's a worse shooter because you can't actually fight with it. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just keep going. Try to carry this into the actual bout and see how it goes. Because I hope it goes well, but never know. Okay. Decent. Oh, no. Okay, so... Alright, getting into match number 1, we have some very scary weapons we're going to have to deal with. In fact, their entire team is pretty scary. Splatana has that high object damage, which is going to be rough on us. And then they also have a charger. So we'll have to deal with that as well. And the other 2 weapons are just very either high single strike damage weapons or dapples, which have like the highest DPS in the game. Take care of you and maybe get dapples. I can't really do much here. Oh, good job. We're gonna just stay behind our charger friend. All right, we'll just do this. Yep, that's fine. That'll work with me. At this point, I think we're just gonna mine up and stall. Yeah, just keep this going. Okay, that's not great. Unfortunately, I do just lose my shield there. Sorry if I'm not talking very much. This is an incredibly difficult weapon to use. So any wrong move is just going to end your life there. I thought I got a kill there and refreshed my shield. So I guess I can talk about the mechanics for a second. You do shoot faster if you are just tapping instead of, you know, just holding down the button, which I will show here. And you also have an interesting mechanic where if you get an assist or a splat, you will regen your shield. While nice, this weapon is not getting many splats on its own unless you just take someone by surprise. And while it can get a decent amount of assists if your team is aggressive too, if they're not, if they're more passive team, it's going to be a very hard struggle. I'm not good at this weapon. I don't play it very much because I just do not find it fun. but it does paint pretty decently. You can get your reef solders quite a bit if you are trying for them. Unfortunately, Zuka is just being Zuka there, taking two of us out in one shot because we were clumped together. We lost our friend there. That's unfortunate. So we're just going to go for paint here. We're going to lose our shield immediately. Try to keep this guy at range. It's the best thing we can do is just fight this guy. Try to lead our shot until our slosher can maybe get him. A little unfortunate our slosher couldn't reach him. Go ahead and just save here. Some ink. All right, that's the charger, so we do need to be careful. This is going to be a very rough match. Yeah, that didn't work out very well at all, did it? Oh, man. So, oh, that's not good. I mean, main takeaways there. What do you do? We're out damaged by pretty much everything. And by the time we can actually hit them with decent damage that doesn't just chip, they're pretty easily going to close in on us. We're just getting sharked pretty hardly too, which is not fun. Yeah, I don't know what you do there. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out though. I wish it could have went as well as the first game because, man, oh man, that was not fun. That was really not fun. You hate having to fight aggressive teams with this thing because they can just shred your shield instantly and then goodbye. You gotta back up at every point. Okay. What do we expect here? Man. Okay, match number 2. We are fighting pretty much the exact same team, except they traded out their Splatana for another high damage dealing weapon. So that's not going to be very fun. We've already lost a player, so the best thing I can recommend is maybe try to stall, but oh no, we're losing too many people. I can't do too much on my own, so we'll just try to stall here as much as we can. They are very confident in what they can do here because that charger is so close to us. But I mean, what are we gonna do? They can charge about as fast as we can kill them. So, and yes, our shield can come back pretty nicely, so we can kind of keep pushing forward. I think what we're gonna do is try to use our mines a little bit because I have not been doing that. We'll try to do that. Keep them at range. Hopefully we can maybe get our footing a little better here because we are just all struggling to do that. But I think the last thing I want to do is focus on dying here. So hopefully we can get someone here. All right, that's fine. We're going to actually jump to our beacon. And what we're going to do with our beacon here is actually attack. Don't know where everyone's at. There's actually someone over here, so we need to fight it. Okay, try to take down the dapples. Keep them at range at the very least. Yes, we're doing terrible damage at range, but at the very least we're not dying, right? Unfortunately, we're just back to a more neutral game where we're on the back foot in our spawn. All right, maybe we'll get a kill there. Again, you can see how just terrible the weapon is at damaging people. You have to hit those shots point blank if you want the 3-shot. Anything less is just going to be a 4 or 5 shot. Not really sure what happened there, honestly. I guess, I don't know. A lot of stuff went out there, so I don't know exactly what took our shield away for us to be killed. but it's certainly not fun. So yeah, we'll just get rid of our shield there. Go for some paint. Took out someone over there, so hopefully... I would like to do another, not splashdown jump, but reef slider jump. Because this is one thing that the weapon does get often, is its sliders. Alright, that's fine. He did just completely miss that shot, so that's great for us. Alright, we're just trying to move quickly here. Nice job. Good job, Roller. Unfortunately, he did see me there. I didn't know where he was at. I was hoping he was on the other side trying to shoot. Unfortunately, he was not. So hopefully our friends can actually clean this fight up, though. Since my shield is refreshed, I can actually just run in. Hopefully. Come on. At the very least, get the assist. Our shield is almost gone again, though, completely. Which is a little sad. Yeah, and our shield just got deleted behind the wall. That's not amazing, but oh well. Alright, we've got our shield back. I'm trying to stall as much as I can in their spawn. Yeah, that was just bumped off of me, give us some end lag, so we couldn't move after it. Yeah, we are struggling, again, pretty badly here. I think you can tell, I'm not a big fan of this weapon. I don't know how to use it, and it's just not something that can really force its way in. It's not good damage-wise. You're not really supposed to be aggressive with it. You're supposed to stall with it. But, you know, what are you stalling with? 100 HP shield, I believe? Maybe 150, I don't remember the exact. Since you can't pop the shield off, it doesn't get that extra HP that a regular Brella gets whenever it pops its shield off. And you can't really help too much in close quarters fights because either they're eating your shots or you're eating their shots, which makes it very rough. All right, we're just popping this. Hopefully I can do something here. All right, we're just going to use shield. You do have an okay synergy with your shield being able to be popped out of your reef slider, but it's probably getting shredded anyways. And if people are shooting you on all sides, then, you know, there's not much going to be happening. One feller was actually sharking there. Again, we have a very difficult time sharking or dealing with sharking weapons. We don't put around enough paint. The only location we have is on our sub weapon, which is not a throwable sub, which is, you know, not fun at all. All right, that's fine. Disconnect. So I guess the game doesn't count, even though it kind of does. Lower our morale a little bit. We got that at the end there, but yeah, someone disconnected. So wait a second. Hold on. This might still count. Hold on. Wait, we might be able to do something of value here. Okay. Shield. Okay. Yes, we got it in. We've got to disconnect, but I don't know what's happening here. I thought, what? Okay. So a time to do the thing I said the weapon was supposed to do earlier and play defense. Probably could have actually ate that shot for a friend. Thankfully, he did just miss anyways. Well, all we have to do now is just slow them down as much as possible. And we should actually be good here. Wait, hold on. Charger is being incredibly greedy. Nice, yeah, my other beacon would have actually stopped them there. Are we actually getting a win from that? Oh, hold on. Yeah, we should. I don't think they have enough time to actually get it in there. Okay, well, I was ready to abandon that match, especially after the disconnect, but never mind. We got a win from that. Boy, oh boy, don't you just love games where it doesn't feel like you earned a win? Oh, dude, come on. Yeah, that's a lot of what happens with this weapon. It's just not fun. I'm gonna try to stop complaining and just focus on the game. Oh, I had forgot they didn't score anything. I thought we just got pushed back and, you know, that was it. We've already scored or something like that, but I did not notice they hadn't scored. So, you know what? We'll take those. We will take those indeed. Very interesting that that worked out that way. All right. We have a lot of paint. Very interesting. Okay, so match number 3, they have traded out the other 2 of their weapons. They still keep the dapples though and the paintbrush, so this will be interesting to say the least, especially after last match. So I guess we'll just try to do more of what we did last time. Stall them as much as we can. I'm curious what this feller's doing. We'll just try to back him up. I see the bomb. I'm not going to run into the bomb. Maybe try to approach him. Again, we don't want to fight him on his own terms because he easily just shreds us. Thankfully, he missed enough that he actually struggled. And he didn't actually hit our shield there, so thankfully, that worked out pretty well. We're going to do this. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Keep the shield up. There's one clam here. Actually want to toss in. Actually got one shot by the dynamo, surprisingly. I'm very surprised it actually hit over the ledge, but oh well, it's fine. Our teammates are doing a great job of pushing in. We're going to try to, and this weapon really likes to have aggressive teammates because then you can have paint forward, you know. It feels a little cheap, but even then we couldn't hit a single thing there. But it is nice to have people forward that you can kind of remove aggro from them and then take on the aggro yourself, or, you know, not have aggro because your teammates are taking the aggro and then try to force it onto yourself since you do have that shield. Hopefully we can not die here. See, look, I mean, we're working very well together when that's happening. So this is why you don't want to have passive teammates, because the aggressive teammates are already making that step easy for you. Only thing you have to do is just try to follow up as much as you can. There we go. Very nice. I'll try to give that to them. I have my reef slider here. Very nice thing when people are distracted and they can't immediately just take you on. I'll take the trade there. We'll probably get another clam in because of that. Not because of that specifically, but you know what I mean. We're stalling them out. Whole map is entirely all color, so that's good too. I think we want to wait here though. Yeah, just keep putting paint down. We move on. Do want to move to the left actually. You're gonna fight us at range. If the dapples actually try to aggress, not really sure what he's trying to do. If he drops off here, we're fine. He's not dropping off though, so that's good too. Hopefully we can get this guy. We are moving decently fast, so maybe something happens of value. There we go. Nice. We get our shield back because we got the kill. There we go. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. The weapon's actually working quite nicely here. All right. They took those people out, so I do want to just get some paint down over here so they can't approach us easily next time. Oh, we did lose our shield from that, so we'll have to kind of back up, play safer. All right, we'll just slide this. Oh man, unfortunately the iframes did not activate quick enough there. A bit of a weird lag thing sometimes where, similar to how the Brella shield actually used to be, you know, it didn't activate fast enough on their screen, even though it did on your screen. Just something you have to get used to. Gonna place these down just to have them. Splatter shot is actually still over this way. So we're gonna try to, that actually almost was me dying there because I need to remember our shield has activation times. Okay, so nice. Did we get the respawn on the shield there? We did. That's nice. That's very good. All right, we'll just take you out. You don't have a clam, so I'm not really quite sure what you're waiting for. Not quite taking you out yet, and you lost all of your clams because of that. In fact, that's going to give us a power clam. So that's actually pretty good. Go ahead and get more special charge off of that, so that's nice as well. Unfortunate. I thought he was still down there, that's why I didn't keep my shield held out. I'm not sure it would have mattered. He probably would have still killed me beforehand anyways, because I believe a single strike still deletes your shield. But that's fine. Very good. And don't forget to jump, because while it does slow you down in the air, it is still a movement option, and you don't have to worry about your RNG just going away completely. All right, that's not gonna work. Oh well. I don't know why I did that anyways. We should have just kept that for special charge whenever we backed up, because I believe that does just constantly give you special charge. All right, we'll just wait here. I'll go ahead and place a couple of these mines. Keep the paint active over here. Did immediately lose our shield though, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, no, back up. We don't want to fight this guy. I guess we do, actually, because he just ran in our ink. All right. Maybe I won't die there. It's fine. Stall enough there to make them shoot and not focus on gathering clams. And we'll, for some reason, take another win. That went a lot better, honestly. Jumping actually helped a lot. I wasn't jumping too much before, but, you know, being quick there and the run speed. Oh, my goodness. The run speed helped so much. It helps so much. So I guess that works. Curious what our kills were. Maps are going to update. That's fine. Hopefully we still have Clan Blitz though, because it's not going terribly bad. For some reason, I know how to play Clan Blitz, and that's about it. It's not even me. 18. You know, I still don't like the weapon, but that's very interesting. Do tower control. I think that'll work. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so match number 4 will be interesting. They have double backline, and both of those backlines can delete our shield pretty easily. We are in tower control now, by the way. They're gonna lack a very short range, you know, painter type weapon. Yes, they have the brush, but the brush isn't terribly high DPS wise, and can also not really get too far ahead, especially with its sub and special. So honestly, we can really lose here if we're not careful. So yeah, just do that, back up, play it safe. Taking the lead somehow. Yep, there we go, good. Here's what we want to do here. I'm very close to dying though. Ah, the brush was sharking. Again, that's one of the worst things for this weapon. Since you can't just immediately, you know, move and put paint down. Trying to play behind, you know, walls and stuff is very effective. But if someone's just like sharking there and you do not know they're there, which is why, you know, sharking is so effective, it's just going to completely ruin you. All right, we'll wait down here. I do think we want to be less aggressive here. All right, we're jumping out. No point in me being there because I can't do anything against the Kraken. We're not going to stop it. Thankfully, our friends are actually doing a pretty good job of just attacking here. All right. Yep, I see that. All right, so staying down here, I think will work. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, we'll lose our shield, but we'll get it back immediately. All right, just pop this. Oh man, it did just go around us though. That's how blasters work with this weapon. Probably, I don't think I had enough time though to survive if I would have jumped up on the ledge. Oh, that's a very tough interaction to figure out how to, you know, do. Could have probably just popped it immediately and been fine. All right, so I see the brush here. I'm gonna actually paint for a friend, honestly. The blaster combo dealt 70 damage, I assume, and then the brush just kind of dealt the rest of it. Okay, we lost someone down there, so not great. We are also losing a lot of paint in mid, which means we're going to struggle a bit. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Okay. Alright, we'll take out their backline. That was the main thing I wanted to do. That way our weapons had a bit of an easier time maybe getting in. Lost 2 people there, unfortunately, to the Hydra. It's just a lot of pressure they can put out pretty easily. Alright, I'll take this at the very least. Come on. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Why did that not kill? Okay. Oh boy, this is a weapon. A weapon and a half. Get rid of that. Okay, now we can start pushing again. Okay, back up. Alright, we'll pop this here. Take care of this guy. That's just their backline actually jumping in. Oh, what happened there? Okay. I heard my shield pop, so that's why I was a little confused. Again, it's a very technical weapon, at the very least game mechanic wise. Not that you're having to do much with it because we are literally just holding the button and shooting. But it's still very interesting to know what actually killed you and what just kind of went around you and killed you. Especially since you're having to manage your shield health and stuff like that and figure out, hey, what's going to work here? Can I do this? Can I risk that? Yeah, we're going to struggle to get in here though. So maybe want to do this. Okay. Oh no, it's the Kraken. Again, this thing just has a rough time dealing with literally anything special wise. So don't try it. I'm just a little overloaded too. Nice. All right, that's fine. Come on. Oh man, yeah, see, it's just incredibly rough to do anything there. I could have tried to go to the right, but unfortunately we did just get focused on by a Booyah Bomb, which makes it nigh impossible for us to do anything else because our shield's going to get destroyed. Gotta stand on the ground, make sure we're getting something. Again, you saw me hit like 5 shots there. Not a single one actually got an assist or anything. Again, that's why the second match we had was just so good, because we had people in there. And as you can see, we have slightly more passive weapons here. Yeah, we do have a, not Nautilus. It's not a Nautilus. Whatever the other thing is. Shield. All right, we'll take the trade there. That's fine. Gonna try to jump in as quick as I can once I respawn. Another thing, it is nice to, you know, be able to fight weapons that aren't just flat out, okay, we'll take the third win. I got quiet there. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, this sounds like maniac laughs. That was the third win. Oh my. Okay, well. Again, I don't like how my mic is sounding, but that happened. That was certainly a match. Well, there's our third win. Boy, oh boy. Well, did we really get 3 in a row? We got 3 in a row for some reason. I've got to watch that. This is walking back and forth. I thought I would die at some point, but I never did. I've got to see that. That was ridiculous. Okay. Oh, dude. That's... No way. No way. That doesn't make any sense. Why does it work like that sometimes? Alright, I'll jump in. Wish there was a slow-mo on this. It's like, yeah, we'll take a bit of damage. We'll lose our shield, but I cannot imagine how frustrating that must be. That must be absolutely frustrating. I mean, it's good that they didn't have anyone fast to follow up, or else we would have lost. Oh, man. I've got to see this. Okay, so we'll switch to the Chargers' point of view because they didn't die, so we'll kind of get the full thing. That was ridiculous, though. Quick respawn on a Charger. Right, and then I'll land there. Yeah, you get the shield. Oh my. Okay, well, that happened. So I'm gonna pause for a second and either continue with a different weapon that's less sluggish to use. What time is it? It is 3:11. So I'm gonna pause for a second, use a different weapon, maybe. If not, I might just, you know, come back and end it or whatever. So if I do end it, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. If not, I will be right back with the next weapon. Okay, we'll go ahead, use another weapon. Still don't really know why my audio, but I'm gonna quit complaining about it because it's getting a little annoying. So we just used a brush, not a brush. We haven't actually used a brush in a while. Just use a roller though. You know what? It's been a while since we've used a brush. We'll use another interesting kit, but this one is nowhere near as bad. I like that. Gives us enough, well, so it's only good on specific maps. But I guess since we just used a weapon that had a little bit of a tough time getting in, we might as well keep using weapons that have tough times getting in. That way we keep the feeling of it. I know that this is supposed to be easier to hit now, which will be cool. Don't really know if that'll be, you know, feelable, but we'll see. Let's do a little aiming drill. This is going to be another just warm-up match with it before we actually get into the actual recording of it. Okay. But yeah, we started off very rough, but, you know, we're blessed to have 3 wins in a row with it. That was very nice. Like, Sorella, look, you know, I'm not a big fan of the main weapon, but that kit is not good. Sorella, at the very least, will be nice because we can poke at range, and we have a special that we can use to throw and block vision. That will be very nice to have. And the main weapon should be getting it decent amounts of time. You know, it's a special you can pay for. It might not be doing much damage-wise, but oh well. Okay, so they have a lot of paint. And remember, I do have beacons, so we're not great at mid-range, so we I probably actually want some ninja squid. We probably want to build for that instead of what I was building for here. Gonna play it in like regular carbon with auto bombs. I don't want to use this because it could just easily get me killed. What do we have to be afraid of right now? Okay, yep, he saw me. Yeah, again, I'm trying to just shark out here. Keep our special, I guess, too. That might be a good thing to just kind of focus on right now. We get a kill with it. That's good. Where is... Okay, we'll take the trade. Bit of an unfortunate trade there, honestly. I'm not jumping in on that. That's not a good jump. Set up a beacon here. Close. All right, so I'm gonna get real close to this wall here. If someone pokes out. All right, not great, but he moves so quickly. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to switch to a ninja squid set. Because I think I'll play the weapon better that way. Just stay alive, honestly. They don't know I'm here yet. That's unfortunate. They wouldn't have known I was there either until their friend just jumped in the way, and then I had to get involved with the fight. Yeah, ninja squid would be tremendous here. Oh, he's so hard to hit too. I should have just stayed up there, honestly. I don't know why I jumped down. Again, we're struggling at mid-range, which is what Carbon struggles with itself, so that's why we're having so much trouble. All right, you know what? All right, good. Nice. Stay alive. Hold on. Crack the egg. Nice. Okay. We still know that Carbon is there, though. So just be careful. Does friend know we're here? Nothing I can do right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So just try to paint. Try not to get outranged by random stuff. We'll go ahead and paint for our special, I guess. Okay, not good. Yeah, no, I can't retreat from that either. Again, our paint. Again, would be nice if we had a mid-line painter. Let me mute for a second so I can clear the mucus from my throat. Alright, that took 4 shots, but that's fine. I can't do anything here. I'm sorry, friends. Oh, boy. How am I still alive? Crack the egg. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. Yeah, a little unfortunate. Again, if we had someone at mid-range, we would do better. Like, if we had a splatling even or something. It'd be really nice if we could have, like, a painter, though. Because, you know, none of these weapons are painting very well by themselves. A little unfortunate. We lost our charger there. I guess it makes sense. He's a scope. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, just stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Crack the egg. So yeah, what do you do here? We don't have enough paint going forward. Okay, what is happening? Why did I take so much damage there? I assume that's from the Kraken actually hitting us. Good. Stay alive. Get out, get out. Yeah. We have swim speed on that too. I'm surprised that's so quick. Alright, so what do we do here? Honestly. I mean, we have the option to flank, but like, how do you do that? Oh. Yeah, I don't think we were very coordinated there at all. I don't know. I don't really know what you do there. Again, this weapon, if we had Zipcaster, that would be great. Yeah, we'll switch to our Ninja Squid set because I don't see this doing anything except sharking because you had nothing really. Like, you got Storm, but you can't really paint for Storm too much unless you're already in the enemy base where, you know, you'd rather just have Ninja Squid to do that instead of charging special. I mean, realistically, if you could have some speed, special charge, and Ninja Squid, that would be nice, but need our stealth jump as well. So we'll go ahead and apply that. And I guess I could do this, but it'd be a little too slow for my liking. Tower control might not be the best mode for it either. Well, okay. Kind of fighting a 2v2 there. Because he only got 2 coolers out, so it's not like he got 11 coolers, you know. So, fair enough. Probably would go a lot better if we weren't struggling that often. Okay. Lester's gonna be a bit annoying. Get close. They don't see me yet. They have no idea that I'm here. Alright, get back. Okay, I'm fixing to die here because this is a very close quarters match. All right, we'll take the trade there, honestly. Is that the same charger? That's not great if it is. All right, we'll take the trade once more, and we actually got cooler in time for that, so that's fine. All right, so we're gonna get right here, hug the wall. Maybe not. Hold on. Nice. Okay, he's backing up, so I need to kind of try to back up. Yeah, we're struggling a little bit to actually get some momentum going. Okay, well, he saw me move, unfortunately, but that should be fine. All right, signaling out to make sure they know someone's right under them. Never mind, they didn't see the ouch, I guess. What is happening? Okay, just play around. Hopefully some follow-up damage or bombs. Okay, good. Again, we're struggling a bit much here. Hello. Yeah, I can't do anything there. That's just an awkward spot for me to be in. Shouldn't have even tried. They didn't see me. Clash Buster, though. Probably need to try to approach from the left. I don't see, so we should have decent paint here. I guess we're just all trying to play Slay, but I can't do anything other than play Slayer. Come on. Do something, game? Okay, I guess not. Why are we struggling? Okay, well, I guess... I don't know what I guess here, because we are just struggling pretty badly. Nice. Oh, they have 2 splashes. No wonder. I thought the splash was active a little too often. That might be why we're struggling so badly here. Nice. Take you out. Stay alive. All right, I'm gonna ride this so we can get some special charge off of it. Pop that over there, honestly. Make sure they're taking some damage in their base. All right, yeah, that bomb won't do too much. All right, we get shredded by him. Again, what are we doing, guys? Come on. I don't know why we're not trying to paint a little bit at the very least. Because they should, I mean, look, yeah, I get that there's 2 splashes. They're really good at taking paint, but we really should not be struggling that badly on painting. And we've got the Charger, who did not, I'm gonna say it now, they did not do very well last match, and now they're just throwing. I'm surprised that actually hit me in the corner there. Yeah, but you don't have the right to just give up there, because you did just, you know, not do great last match, and now you're throwing. I don't know. Best just to not think about it. We'll report them when we're done. It's that sad, you know. You're gonna ruin other people's time. I can't do anything there because of the AoE. All right, well, we'll report you. Because that's really not cool, man. I don't know. It's a pride issue. I think they're so good at the game, I guess. I don't want to make a false accusation on them. But I do want to judge with righteous judgment. And I just don't. I don't know. Like, there's never a time where you just give up. And you're morally correct. Sorry if I have to bring morals into this, but... You know, it's like... You think you're so good that, you know, we're such garbage you don't have to play with us anymore because we're not meeting your preferred play style. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're the same guy who did not do great last match. So, I mean, kinda gotta report you, bud. Intentionally not contributing. I don't know if these actually work, but you know, if you were just like, look, if you were not just doing well, okay, whatever. on to the next match, but not to make this a bigger deal than it was. You know, he doesn't want to win. Well, you're not going to win. I mean, I hate having to do this in front of, and well, I guess it's probably going to be seen by anyone, but in the off chance that it does get seen by someone, you know, I hate having to do that. Because it's not, you know, but just back off the game for a bit if you're actually throwing. Like, even on my worst days, I'm still trying my best to win. I'm not doing that. That's just very disrespectful to all parties involved. You're robbing a satisfactory win from the other team, and you are putting your teammates in just a bad situation. It doesn't matter if you think that you're better than everyone else in the team and that you've put in so much effort and no one else is. He obviously hadn't been, but in general, you know, just as a teaching, don't. It's not worth it. You might think, oh, well, it doesn't matter for one match, but it shows there's something a little bit deeper going on. Like, put the game down for a minute, go do something else, clear your head. I used to be that way, you know. Not like that. I would never just quit playing in a match. That's just wrong. But I used to get mad, you know. It's not good. Alright, so we're good. Go ahead and paint. Alright, what are we doing here? Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, please. Okay, they might try to take tower here. How did... I don't know what I saw there. Made something up in my head, I guess. Okay. I'm surprised he actually got away from me. That's an unfortunate bomb placement. Alright, we're gonna maybe be quiet, because we're still in the warm-up phase. We haven't gotten a win yet. Okay, careful. Kinda should have expected that. That's a very thin corridor. So the only places I could have gone were right where he could have hit me and killed me. So not smart play on my part. I'm so used to having a shield and just jumping in. Even if it's not a good shield, at least hits or eats shots like those. I'm not jumping in on that because they're being pushed. I need to slow down a little bit. Again, this would be where Zipcaster is just like amazing. Just gonna shark here, honestly. Be shield right in front of the tower. Nice. Careful. We are taking some damage. Ooh, you've taken 2 hits. Yes, good. This is why we bought our time. Wait. Alright, get in front of the tower. Try to use our friend's paint for us. Nice. Get a little closer. Try to damage you on your entrance. Even if I die here, that's fine. Take the win off that. Okay, that went a lot better. Okay, we'll go ahead and start. Not gonna stick with that team though. We are very low on paint there, and this weapon needs paint forward, like a midline painter or something like that. Okay. Okay. We'll see what this goes like. All right, match number 1. Some midline options on the other team that we'll have to be careful of, but the closer range options are great for us. We can kind of shark them so long as our teammates are painting forward. Are you going to struggle with that though, as we don't have anything great midline ourselves? So we will struggle with that a bit. I'll have to try to play a little sneakier here. Okay. Oh, there's the blaster. I am in a very bad position there though. Again, we really like to have our paint forward on that, so we have to get a lot of mixed messages from the game's UI there. All right, we'll take that out. Okay, we'll wait here. I am marked though, so we'll go ahead and throw this out. And since we don't have, Zipcaster or Suction Bomb, anything for range really, other than our Storm, which isn't, immediate pressure, we'll just have to carefully deal with this. It's very similar to the Undercover Brella that we used last time, which is, a weapon that has a lot of trouble actually getting in on its own. You're relying on teammates to paint for you. Yes, you have that shield, but it gets shredded easily. So you've really got to plan your advances in advance. All right, we'll wait down here. Hopefully that doesn't rid me. Okay, good. Good. I've got to back up though, because that is, again, one of those midline weapons that are going to take us out pretty easily. All right, careful, get forward. Nice. You do have a bit of range, and that's nice, certainly, but you still have to be careful because it can trail off pretty easily, and if something can fight you at range, then, you're going to struggle. Again, like I said, midline options, they keep their damage at range, and you fall off pretty hard at range. We're going to stay up here. Curious what's going on with these people. All right, need to make sure we've got paint down here too. And it seems like we're not too terribly interested in painting, which is understandable because our only real painting weapons are the Deppels, which do not paint very far at all. If I die here, that's fine. I do have, nice. I do have Cooler. I don't have it anymore, but nice, nice, nice. Oh man, he played that cover. Look, he played it to his advantage. That's what you're supposed to do with a blaster like that. Again, we just have no paint. I wish we would. I guess I'll have to try that because it seems as if we're not trying that too much, the entire team as a whole. So I'm going to try to do that, make sure we have something to do, and I'll just throw out my rain when I get it. I actually got to kill the Storm, so that's pretty nice. Yeah. It's a very interesting weapon to actually try to outrun. Since our Octobrush is fairly slow, compared to the Ink Brush at actually running, it's kind of an odd, do I rush him or do I try to get far away from him? Because it's similar to a Luna Blaster in that regard. They can very easily just quickly take you out at range or at close range. All right, we'll take that trade there, I guess. Not really. Probably should have just focused on, again, trying to get paint down, because that seems to be where we are struggling the most. Like, they're having plenty of paint, so they can easily just kind of rush in and do whatever they want. Here we're struggling so badly just to do anything because we just don't have enough paint for anything. So that's what we'll work on right now. All right, their back line, or they're trying to take out our back line. So we'll try to, you know, take care of this. Nice. All right, we'll get around here. Try to just, you know, fan this, or not fan it, but kite him at the best we can. See, I can't kite this guy at all because he just backs up out of my range. So yeah, just gonna try to keep damage off as much as we can, or paint off as much as we can, not damage. Really just struggling here terribly. All right, we've taken the lead somehow, but probably not for long. Oh, we get a wipeout. Never mind, never mind. Hold on. See, you know, we spread that paint around and suddenly we're actually making more progress here, so that's nice. Need to remember I don't have something like Reef Slider that I can pop. A little unfortunate we got one shot by that. I believe we did. I don't know. I have terrible short-term memory. Did not want to be tagged by that. That's not good. So yeah, I can't do anything while they're special rushing. It's just a cluster of lots of AoE, so we're gonna struggle a bit with that. Again, we have no range option. This is why this weapon is generally used more on something like Flounder, where you can use ledges to your advantage, like this. You know, it just does kind of stink. Come on, I was on the tower too. Yeah, biggest issue, again, like I said before, paint. If we would have been painting a little more, I was really the only one, I guess, trying to make too much of an effort to it. I think our Dapples tried to a little bit in between there, but our team was just not built for painting, and you could tell, you know, as soon as the enemy team got paint control, we were pretty much just locked out because we had no options to actually press them or pressure them while they were pushing. Not good. Again, this is why I don't like using weapons that are at the mercy of the map maker or the matchmaker, because it's just not fun having to paint with an Octobrush, which is not good at painting. Didn't I say stick with the team? Was that my doing? No, I told it not to. Because, yeah, our team didn't have good paint. And it still did that. And it could have given us the splatter shot at the very least. Or even the splatling. I would have took that. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Really? Okay, so another match where we're not getting much paint at all. It's better certainly than last time, but it's still a bit rough. Especially when they could have like given us the Splatana or the Junior, one of the two. But oh well. We'll see what we can't do here. I'm gonna try to move around this way to the left. If they're expecting us, they will have to do something. All right, maybe get the support here. Okay, just try to get as much paint down as we can over here so I can move. So they're not expecting too much, and I want to maybe stall as much as I can over here. That happened. That happened. He did not see me for some reason, so that's fine. We'll keep that push going. I do see the one guy over here. Need to be careful that I don't die to Wavebreaker. Right. Places to our advantage. I do know that they can see me, so maybe I can draw aggro that way instead of just, you know, being full on aggressive. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have tried to take him on. He does outrange us, and he's very fast compared to us whenever he is attacking. So we probably should have just waited, because that was just not a good chance to engage. All right, well, he did have that just to counter me. Should have noticed his hair sparkling. Wouldn't have mattered because I was already in that fight as soon as I jumped in. We'll jump into our Hydra, actually. We got to disconnect. Well, that's not great. That's kind of sad. A little upsetting that, you know. I'm not going to count it. Stay alive. Hold on. Nice. Stay alive. Yeah, don't ride the tower. That's why I'm not touching it. There we go. Well, there's disconnect to ruin in the timing. It was a very interesting match. Okay. Well, okay, we'll have paint. I'm not going to complain too much about that then. They won't have much paint. Alright, this match we should have some decent amount of paint at the very least. We have a blob, which is very good at painting. Not much else though, since a roller is similar to us, in fact very similar to us, where it doesn't put out too much paint, it just tries to use the paint that its teammates give it. Alright, we take out the blaster there. They do not have a charger. I was thinking they had a charger for some reason, but they don't. Technically the bow does charge, but you know, alright, I'll take the trade there. Unfortunately, I did get clipped by the, what's it called? The Splatter Shot Pro before I actually died, but that's fine. Need to remember, I do have beacons and I'm going to place them down. Very important thing to do. Alright, we'll wait. Stay alive. Okay, I'm going to shark forward then. They do not know I'm here. Alright, good. You don't know I'm here either. Okay, good. Great. Nice. They're really not expecting this. Come on, take him out. Can I get you? No, I can't. And you can easily get me at ledge. Okay, good. Alright, stay alive. I don't really know what I want to do here. Oof. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't really know what we do there. Okay, we'll jump back in. I think what we do want to do here, though, try to move quickly. Okay, that's good. We can catch anyone trying to drop. We do get hit by that, though. I don't think you know I'm here. Try slash. Stay away from the bomb. Nice. Don't die to the bomb, though. The bombs are very aggressive this match. Back away. Just back away. We have such a good lead right now. As long as we keep the pressure up, we can give them a little bit of space. All right, I'll take that. I will lose my special off of it, which is, you know, kind of difficult to get sometimes with this weapon, but it's fine. Again, we got the kill on him, so that removes some of their offensive pressure. It's better to trade when we have such a commanding lead like this, because that removes their space to actually do things. Oh, there we go. Good. Again, see, look, we're having so much paint to actually move around with. All right, good. Where did their bow go? Okay. Ah, you got the one shot. That's fine. But see, look how much paint we have now compared to last match. It's just amazing. Nice. Okay. Back to sharking mode. Very nice. He's just kind of standing there and shooting. Go ahead and throw that. Good. And we'll take a KO. See, look, the weapon works so much better when you have paint. That went insanely well. That went very well. I'm curious how much we got from that, honestly. I'm curious how many kills we got with that. It's gonna be like 20 at least. 16. Okay, well, still, it still felt great though. Just being relentless when we have a lot of paint. It's nice. It's just nice to be able to swim in and start taking stuff. It's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, this match we have less paint again. We traded out our Blobber for the what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Sloshing machine. Wow, I played this game for so long and I just do not remember. I believe this is the same. No, it is not the same Splattershot Pro from last time, but the Hydra does know that we're here. So we need to be careful. They do not know I'm here. Okay, can we do something with this? I do not know I'm paralyzed. Like, this is scary. What do you do? What do you do in this situation? Wait. Oh, no, that might be bad. Yes, go, go. You can't actually approach me too much. You can do it with verticals, but that's fine. Okay. All right, careful. Nice. Good job, good job, good job. Get rid of their Zuka. They can't do anything about us. We'll take that. We'll take that. I'm going to retreat so I can heal. We should keep pushing that. If someone pokes up there, we're fine. We actually have some decent amount of paint here. Not, you know, terribly large, but that's fine as well. Okay. Get right under ledge here so we can poke. Ugh, that's a little scary, though. I think we want rid of the, Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. No, 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 no. All right. Let's keep him at range. Keep him at range. We're going to go ahead, use this. This is very important. Careful. Play around your walls. That is incredibly important for this weapon because you don't have a lot of range to play with. Okay. If I die here, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. See, look, when we have paint, we do so well with this thing. I don't know why it's so good sometimes, and sometimes it just feels terrible. But there we go. Wow. 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 And that's why you bide your time when you're sharking, because you can sometimes just care. Our teammates are so good there. Oh, that was, oh man. See, sharking is very powerful when you have a lot of paint. I think that's the most important takeaway with this. I disconnected at the end too. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Got the most paint out of the whole team, even though I'm a brush. Oh, they just set that up for me. I'm so glad they did that. Like, if without that, we wouldn't have had as easy of a time. Okay. All right, match number 4. We are looking at more midline stuff, but thankfully we have a range blaster to kind of pressure them from that range, so that's good. We'll need to be careful. We'll try to maybe continue like we did the last match and just kind of play sharp. So I'm noticing this is also a bit of a rougher match, or map, not match. Maybe it'll be a rougher match. It's a bit of a rougher map just due to the fact, get me out of there. Okay, that's not good. Due to the fact that mid is just very walled, which it's similar to Hagglefish, don't get me wrong, but it is just a bit rougher, especially with this team. The team is, I think we're going to have struggling with, or have some trouble with. I'm struggling to find my words. Yeah, just dry, grow away, honestly. Didn't hit a single shot, but he reached me, so that's unfortunate. I wonder what we're needing to do here. So we've got similar paint to what we had last time. We just, I believe, traded the charger out, or the bow. We're just gonna actually spread some paint around. All right, we'll try to get someone this way. All right, you've taken 3 hits. I can't do everything here though. Oh no. Okay, I think we're staggering too much. We need to stop staggering. That way we can kind of get a concerted effort. I believe that is the word for it. So we can actually do some stuff. All right, that's a lot of damage, but we're just gonna swim right down here. Please don't keep taking damage. Okay, we're good. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get marked there, but that's fine. Oh boy, I've got to jump out. I can't do anything there. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, so again, I don't know what the deal is between the maps. It is a lot more vertically centered, so I guess that would be why it's a little bit more difficult for us to actually move around there. Another thing was that those grates are not good for us. We can't really do much on the grate, so we can run with our brush, but if they outrange us, we're dead anyways. So I think the better option, or the better thing we can figure out, is that the other map is better for this weapon. Another thing is that we were getting a lot more paint the last few matches. You can see, you know, we did so well kill wise on the other maps, or on the other map, but here we were just kind of struggling. If we cannot move in with paint very well, and again, I think it is just how the terrain is sloped. We're just struggling a little bit with how we can actually hit things, which is where our downfall really is. At least that's what I think. Okay. Yeah, it's just really not. All right, match number 5, I believe. Unfortunately, still just not getting terribly great paint. We did trade out the blaster for a player that's not playing very well. That would be me. We traded it out for a jet sculpture, which will help us a little bit on paint. I really wish we could have got that blob lobber back, because that's just so nice having that much paint. So we are on this map, and we remembered what trouble we were having last time. And I am just noticing this. Really don't like Zuka. I really don't like Zuka. We are just noticing that it is tough for us to actually get in here. There's a lot of uninkables. This entire path is pretty much just cut out from us. All right, careful. Wait, this might actually work for us. Oh, come on. It's very difficult to actually aim immediately under you, and that's what I was trying to do. Try not to do that. Try to give yourself a little bit of space. Okay, now we can maybe keep this push going. We've got a lot of paint down, so we should be able to do pretty well here. No, you don't. He didn't see me. Yeah, see, and at this point, we have no real pushing options. Unlike the other map where we could immediately just run straight up to them, here, we have no options for that. We actually have no options for that whatsoever. So our best bet is just trying to, you know, keep this in our control until we can push up on that platform. But even then, actually, that might be our best bet. Okay, stay alive. Ah, yeah, no, the wall just kind of throws a dent in our plans. I would have tried to rush there. It might not have worked out, but it would have been better if the wall wasn't there. Yeah, again, the mid-range is just kind of being annoying to us today. Can't really do anything there either. Again, as soon as we lose paint, it's just going to be a struggle. I have to go for a flank here. Actually, really not a fan of this map, honestly, with this specific weapon. There we go. Try to stay alive. All right, get rid of you. Hopefully we can maybe keep some momentum off of this. Again, we're pretty much just hard blocked here. We can't push over there because it's great, and we have no ranged options to deal with that. The only way we can get on that platform is by using the tower, which is still a bit sketchy. If they chase after me, I think I'm fine with that. Take some aggro. All right, we're fine. We'll get on this checkpoint. Come on, climb. I've really got a short period of time where I can actually do this. All right, well, at the very least, scare him. Force him to use his booyah bomb. That'll maybe get that out of the way before we can do much. Again, just a very rough map, and I didn't realize this, but, you know, having literally any sub-weapon we could throw would be great here. Torpedo, suction bomb that the other kit gets, burst bombs even would be great. But we've just got to kind of wait for an engager. All right, stay alive. All right, I guess we'll take the trade there. Yeah, and they also have a lot of shooters, which just deletes our paint. Again, we have to make some pretty aggressive decisions with the weapon. And while I can do it sometimes it's just like you're getting hard blocked. You know, immediately we have to climb here. All right, stay alive. Please paint my feet. Oh, come on. Yeah. I unfortunately can't do anything here. Again, we had some great matches. I think this is just one of those weapons that are so map dependent that if you just get a bad map on it, it feels kind of worthless. Kind of stinks we have to go to 6 games with this because it went very well. It's very team dependent. If your team ain't painting that much, you're not getting very far. Very sad that had to happen, but oh well. You know, I don't want to do this weapon dirty because that's worse than the Undercover got. And I mean, you know, it's not that we're doing like, okay, yeah, no, that game, no, we didn't do great, but it was the same issue we had this match. Like, yeah, I could get a lot of kills with it, but you know, what do you do there? What do you do? Because, yeah, we got 16, and then we got 4 for how long the match lasted. You know, that's okay. Got another 16, and then 9, and then 1. Yeah, not great, but, you know, we went 12 and 7. That's fine. It's just that our defensive options have not been terribly great on these maps, and it's just not a good map for the weapon, honestly. There's only one pushing route. Yeah, you can get off on the tower, but if you can't get the tower to that point, and if you're shredded immediately by their backline, you know, there's not much you can do. And you can't really pressure the backline. Best thing you can do is throw your ink storm. All right, match number 6. Little unfortunate we're having to go to 6 matches with this because it's certainly better than the Undercover Brella. I can guarantee you that. This is just not a good map for it. And unfortunately, again, the matchmaker is just being very odd with actually giving us stuff that can paint. Like, I don't know why it gave them 2 mid-range arrow sprays is what I was going to call it. What are they called? Novas? Novas are what they're called. Give them 2 Novas, but, you know, we don't get a single shooter. We just get blasters. You know, like, trade one of our blasters for that at the very least. Very interesting, but oh well, we got to learn how to deal with it. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? He just kind of ignored me there. Okay. We're gonna play this at range at the very least, and maybe... just maybe not die. Like, at the very least, since they are Novas, they're not dealing a lot of damage to us, so we can fight them somewhat at range. It's a very conveniently placed tower. Tried to close the distance on him, unfortunately did not work. Can't really fight him if I back away, unlike some other weapons, so kind of have to try to work that distance closer, but it doesn't work sometimes. Alright, just stay down here, honestly. I've got to wait this out. And I've got to wait it out again. Alright, well, I guess this works. Again, you cannot jump out whenever you are hit with a whale, because it just does not work. But seeing how much paint we have here, you know, you see how much more I can move around. And I've just got to keep the paint up. Unfortunately, Clash was just kind of lurking there. And since we don't have many people actually, you know, playing the aggressive part where we can reach, it's just a little bit difficult for us to do much. Granted, we did get an amazing push at the start, but, you know, I like to keep some momentum going if we can. He's not very aware of his situation, is he? Like, I could very easily just do this. Oh, he saw me there. Yeah, you're just trying to chase after me. Can't shark too much also in this match because we are being targeted by a lot of stuff that can locate us. I'll just say it like that. I could go into detail, but I think you understand. Both Novas, you know, they have point sensors and whale, and then Inkstorm can tag us on the map if they're actually checking their maps. Not really something you expect too much, but it can happen. I'm gonna stay down here, I think. That or wait. Ooh, this might actually be a good flank play. Never mind, they saw me. All right, jump out. Jump out. Come on, get me out of there. Try to wait. Ugh, so this is not a good spot for us to shark, actually, because we can't reach the tower as easily. All right, let's get out of there, honestly. Saying honestly a lot. There's Zuka just tagging us. Again, really can't deal much with Zuka's instant shot. One of the biggest gripes people have with the weapon, and it is, you know, a very common thing to have to deal with. It's annoying for a reason. All right, well, you can do that. Yeah, I tried to close distance there, but there's a very sharp point where you can actually not take damage. Unfortunately, it just was not the good spot to be in there. Normally works a little better than that. It might be a little bit of lag too. Get me out of here. Oh boy, lots of paint going off there. I mean, yeah, all we have to do is defend here, so we're fine. Do you see me? You do not see me. Not yet, anyways. I mean, if we want to trade like that, that's fine with me. Trade storms. All right, stay alive. Yeah, see, we're struggling just kind of with that. Bit of an annoying weapon to have to fight since we are such close range. Okay, now we can shark him out, though. Never mind. We're going to have to fight you head on, ain't we? Actually not. He's not going to fight us. Right, stay alive. Yeah, I can't do anything there. We're just kind of pinched. I feel like we're dying a little too often. That's probably what our 2 Slayers are playing for, but we don't need to be playing for that anymore. We need to play for staying alive. Because this is not a great position to be in, just because they do have so much range on us. All right, guys, really hope y'all can kind of clean that up there. They should, in theory, be able to. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was a little worried. There's like, are we really gonna go to 7 games? Okay, we're good. Bit of a rough match, you know. Again, it's this map, I guess, because we had such an easier time on the other map. So I'm gonna say that's probably it. And I don't really know how to play on this map very well with this weapon. So yeah, either way, there's our 3rd win. You can tell I'm kind of running low on commentary steam, and the fact of the matter is that it's just very weird that my audio, it's throwing me off. I feel like very numb. I don't know if it's just the update, like my thingamabop updated earlier, my mixer stuff. So hopefully it's not being weird, but either way, thank you for watching. That was much more rough than the Undercover Brella, surprisingly. Like Undercover, you know, was rough, but this one was much more rough for some reason, which is a little sad. I guess I had a few more matches to practice with Undercover, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. You gotta take the good with the bad. Either way, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one.